I love that end stream and my little icon up there gets cropped in. Are we? I think we're live. I love that end stream and my little. Okay, sweet. I heard myself. Let us begin. It is Valentine's Day for everyone, except for maybe those who don't care for it, because as we all know, it's another one of those capitalist holidays just to make people spend money on roses and cheap candy. I'm not gonna go into the origins. I don't think I looked them up once. I know I did Love Potion Origins once, and that was a fun time. But who cares about that? We are gonna play some games today. This is also probably gonna be my last stream for February, because I need to get back to work on something after finishing up a bunch of other work. Actually, I think I won't be angry for that, because yeah, I really don't like to work. I really don't. Yo, Kai! Also, why'd you kick my door down? You're gonna have to repay me for that. All the cost is going on to you. It'll be $99.99 for it. Seriously, dynamic entry. You can just open it. It's like unlocked. Come on. Whatever. We are going to switch over. I think I need to actually get the music back on. There we go. Because... Yep. Hey! Hiyo, Rizaro. Glad to see you this morning. Because yes, it's like 9:30. It's not even 9:30. It's 9:20 for me. It is way too early for snow. We are gonna switch over. I hope my desktop audio isn't... because the music probably went hard for a bit. You can have NFT as payment. Look, the NFT, every time you say that, I'm gonna fire back with, you know what? It's the dowry. You wanna just marry me. Where is me? Shoot, I am losing myself in all the forms. I need to start just clicking them off. There we go. I am idle posing. Maybe we should actually have chatters active. Can I move them? If I move you guys... There we go. I think that's actually a better place for all the chatters and stuff. But yes, we are playing a visual novel known as How to Date a Magical Girl. I hope the music isn't too loud. I can turn it down if need be. Actually, let me do that. Turn it down. It's about halfway now. I'd say. No, I take it back now. It's easy to pay your door. I don't think the door people accept NFTs, but I guess I can try. So, I've not actually touched this game before. I've started it, like, first time today. I had to even take full screen off just to get this to work properly, I think. But, because we're dealing with magical girls, and we are past the days of all the cute magical girls of Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura, and in the days of stuff like Magical Girl Sight and Madoka Magica, and also the, oh shoot, what's the other one? Gushing Over Magical Girls, that's the current anime that I've not watched or read because of it being an ecchi one. That means jumps into the Sailor Metallica. Yeah, it goes crazy. But yes, this will have some psychological elements to it. It won't be all cuteness. So, let me actually move this over. Darn, I can't really move this game to be like... I can't move it in a good spot where I can see both chat and the game, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to like tab in and out and stuff. So, new game. Loading memory module. I wonder what that's about. What? Oh. Please answer the following questions truthfully. What do you look like? Oh my. We are cute anime girl, not boy. This? No, wait. Oh, wait, you can't even see my cursor. Wait, can you see my cursor? No, you can't see my cursor. Darn it. But no guy. Even though the guy does kind of look attractive, nah. No, start up. There's literally two options. What if I hit no? This just will be... Okay. Yes. We shall continue. Question 2. What is your name? Yuki? No, we are... Molly. Actually... I can't. I wonder how long I can play with this before the system just like is gonna kick me out. I'm no. I'm like, you want to start out if we must. Okay, so wait, what? Okay, that's actually pretty funny. What is your name, liar? Good on you, devs. Good on you. Yes. That's what I'm going with. Oh my gosh, we're so cute. I really want to gush over it. Today is a wondrous day. It's a day I've dreamt of for nearly 3 months. A day that I surely thought would never arrive. All the blood, sweat, and tears I've shed these past months have led me to this very point in time. All those extra work shifts, all the sleepless nights. It's finally here. This package that looks like a DVD box set of something. The very point of my entire existence. I now hold in my possession the Holy Grail. Yes, the, in fact, Holy Grail from the Fate series that is guaranteed to grant me any wish I desire, so long as I kill 7 other people. It rests heavily in my palm, seeming to pulsate with life. The inconspicuous brown paper bag covering it does little to mask its holy aura. As I gaze upon this most sacred object of myself, I make a solemn vow to myself. I promise to guard this object until the day I die. For now, it's time to view the object's full, magnificent splendor. Wait, was it volume 35 of Magic? Honestly, I would carry this like it is the Holy Grail. In Roblox, the Holy Grail gives me the ability to fight like a femboy. You already fight like a femboy, though. Why do you need extra power to do that? It's the limited edition special color version of volume 35 of my all-time favorite Magical Girl manga series. Yes, after 3 months it was finally announced. I know this way too well after I started to buy I'm in Love with the Villainous stuff. With only 100 printed, oh my gosh. I've been following this series since I was just an impudent child. I have grown alongside it, chanting the heroine's name in my sleep night after night, doing all the dances live in my living room. Years of worship have guided me here. Today, the series is complete. I'll return home and read this most valued tome, and achieve true nirvana. What do you think I mean, Kai? I mean exactly what I mean. My friends often mock me for following a screw them. Look, this series is gonna be the best, and they will never know it. They couldn't possibly fathom the rich, intricate history of the world, the heroine's ambitions and motives, the ever-present darkness threatening to engulf the world. If they truly wanted to believe this is a children's manga, that's their right, but I wouldn't be swayed by their narrow-minded opinions, those filthy casuals. I feel myself trembling in anticipation as I open the cover. No, I must be patient. I must return. I don't know why I'm getting so into this either. I need to return home first before I dive into this adventure, or I'll read it on my bed under candlelight and with all the snacks I need. I just can't keep my eyes off the beautiful I really need to be careful if I'm walking with this. I don't need to take my eyes off the manga. I know this route except, I mean, you say that, but like a car could jet out at any moment, hit us, and then isekai us into some dimension. That's because you relate with the MC. Honestly, I'd probably do way too much. There's so much. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I know I posted on Twitter, but I recently got the first volume of Bloom Into You, and now I need literally all of them. It's such a great Yuri story. It's perfect. It is literal perfection. Except for some things. It's like a 9 out of 10 because of some of those things. But it also is like one of the greatest adult couples ever. And now I'm gushing about this while someone's gushing about Volume 35 Special Edition of their Magical Girl manga. I really am just like her. She's just like me, for real, for real. Let me actually... She's just like me, for real, for real. Shoot, okay. I can't remember the majority of it. The days passed like a blur, every day the same as the last. At the very least, Hikari came to visit me some days. At least, I think she did. I don't remember if she ever stayed long or if we talked much. Still, It was a rather nice thing for her to do. This week has been unusually hot for... Well, I'm really playing this at a great time, because we just went through, like, extreme rains, and now it's, like, warming up. And with the rest of Pulse, I want to know what happened. Hopefully you can get that stuff. I think the heat has been scrambling my brain like eggs on a frying pan. Or is that all the drugs I've been doing? Because, like that one commercial says, this is your brain on drugs. Slam pan on eggs to make them cracked. Any questions? I know I should perk up a little bit, try and get some things done before the season ends, but then again, it's just so easy to lay on the grass without a care in the world. I wonder how much longer I can go on like this. Everything changed on that fateful day 2 years ago. That day I picked up the final volume of my... Wait, why are we time jumping? I read it cover to cover, and when I finished, reality began to sink in. The story was over. That's why you reread the story immediately right after it. Since that day, I felt so very, very lost. My appetite disappeared. What the heck? Wait, you crashed this hard after finishing a manga? You have all the volumes, just keep rereading them in perpetuity. The days went by in a haze, and looking back, I can't remember a single moment with any kind of clarity. It's sad, but that's the truth of it. I can try and blame the recent heat as much as I want, but really, I've been feeling like this for a few seasons. I don't think it's a few seasons if it's been 2 years. I need to pick myself up. If I'm gonna get a grip, I'm gonna throw away my entire future. I need to get my head back in the game. I need to pull it together before tomorrow. The first day at my new school. It's kinda hard to believe. Even though I graduated high school, someone decided for me that my studies should continue. I assume that someone was Hikari. She's always meddling in my business. I support it's her way of looking after me. Before I knew it, I was enrolled in a new academy, without so much as my nod of approval. Classes start tomorrow, whether I'm ready or not. As for the academy itself, I can't say I know much about it. There was this brochure once, but that probably fell in the recycling can. I remember it had tons of smiling faces on it, but that's just typical Hollywood propaganda, making it seem like it's gonna be so much fun, and then you realize you spent $50,000 in a single year, and then you don't know what you want to do with your life. I'm beginning to doze off in the warm afternoon sun. Just before my awareness slips away completely, a shadow falls across my face. Someone's suddenly standing over me. No, it's not. It's only my hand in front of me. It's time to wake up now, Molly. Is this Hikari? Also, I saw that music note. Oh my gosh, she's so cute and so slow. My computer cannot render her. My computer absolutely cannot render Hikari Sato. What the heck? There was like, I hope it's not actually supposed to be this slow. What are you lying around here for? It's far too hot. You're gonna I'm not gonna cook. It needs to be, like, at least 130 degrees for that, I'd say. It takes me a couple seconds to recognize this girl. Curse my foggy mind. Oh, it's you, Hikari. Jeez, is that what passes for a greeting these days? Sorry, I was just kinda lost in thought. You know, thinking about how the last 2 years went by, and I fell into a deep depression because I finished a manga series. Well, it's my fault for expecting you to treat me with a little respect. I said I'm sorry. Fine. Hayate. This intrusive girl is none other than Hikari, one of my oldest friends. She's kinda cute in her own... what do you mean in her own way? She is hecking adorable. What do you... I wanna, like, pick her up and squeeze her. What even was that? It's blush. There we go. It was number 4, apparently. She's kinda cute in her own way, I guess. I've known her for such a long time that I can't imagine her as anything other than just a friend. Though, I wonder if she feels the same about me. I mean, probably. Childhood friend never wins. Hikari is the kind of girl that shoots first and asks questions later. That's why she dropped out of the police academy. But that's probably due to her being overprotective rather than assertive. It's the reason I assume she's the one who enrolled me at the new academy. Okay, wait, do I not have parents? When we were younger, she had a habit of following me around, kind of like a little sister. As we grew older, this habit evolved into meddling in my business and stealing my lunch every day, just like a little sister. It probably sounds like I'm complaining, but honestly I'm not. Hikari's a great person, and I am super lucky to have her as a friend. I just don't really understand what she sees in me or what she gets out of this friendship. Anyway, what are you doing out here? Do you have any idea how long it took me to find you? I'm just relaxing. What's the big deal? You don't do anything but relax. You're aware we're starting school tomorrow, right? Childhood friend, little sister. Yeah, she's never gonna win. Yep, painfully aware. Wait, you said we're, as in we, apostrophe, are. The conjunction for we are, meaning two different people. Myself and someone else, that someone else being you. Are you attending class with me? Oh, give me a break. I explained this to you at least 6 and you really are my little sister. Sheesh. I swear, talking to you is like talking to a brick wall. Except the brick... What do you mean the brick wall's better looking than me? Have you seen me? I'm adorable. I objected. Look, we're going to the academy together, and that's final. You don't have a Okay, so I guess I'm just being held at gunpoint now. Okay, please don't hurt me. Hikari, please. I swear I'll get my act together. I wouldn't dream of hurt. I am... That terrifies me to no end. What kind of class are we taking? A thoughtful expression crosses Hikari's features. I can tell she's making up her mind on whether to scold me or give me a proper answer. Okay, she's gonna scold me, apparently. You already know that we'll be taking basic first-year classes. Nothing to... What do you mean, basic first year? What does that mean? Are we taking, like, geometry or... Actually, no. Unless we are, like, clinically a moron, there's no way we're taking geometry in post-high school. Someone being called a noob hurts more than anything else Hikari could have come up with. I can't believe it. We are a noob. I should just end my life right here if I am a noob. Aren't you a noob as well, Hikari? She looks taken aback, almost offended as I got just seconds ago. Well, no, I'm not new to this. You know, I've been practicing for years. What's she talking? I'm confused. What have you been practicing? I know this expression well. It's her. I'm so tired of your clueless face. Okay, I was honestly not expecting it to go this route. I thought we would have a normal high school, or a normal post-high school life, and then it gets interrupted by magical girls. I was not expecting it to go the magical diary route, where we just have magical academies. Did she just say her words hit me like a truck, like the same one that isekai'd me? Did she just say magical girl? Some of the stupor I've been in for endless months shatters in an instant. I feel like my eyes have opened for the first time in a long time. I see Hikari's smiling face beaming at me, as if she's so very proud of what she just said. Of course I remember that Hikari is trained to become a magical girl. How could I let such a magnificent fact elude me for so long? I've known as much for years. So if I put 2 and 2 together, I'd say that this academy we're attending from tomorrow is a school for magical girls. But why am I going? I've got no magical talent. Did they mess up? You look like you just took an ice-cold shower, Molly. Is everything okay? I think about her question for a moment. I do feel a lot more alert now. It's a familiar feeling. It's almost the way I felt back before my favorite manga series finished, and no spin-offs were ever made. The truth is, magical girls are very, very real, and we just use manga to tell those stories as if they were fiction. Real-life magical girls existed all around me. I think I was just too nervous to ever go out and meet them. Except for Hikari. I knew her before she ever awakened to her powers. I can't quite explain why I've let my mind stay so foggy these last few years. Well, given I'm apparently having memory loss issues according to the system because there's something called a memory module, I'm starting to think I might not even be a person. I give Hikari a smile. Hikari, why am I going to a school for magical girls? Especially, why are we doing this at least the age of 18, when most magical girls should be younger than that when they awaken their powers? I guess we're just operating on Madoka logico. The truth is... Okay, Hikari, how'd you get even cuter in the flashback? Why are your clothes... Can I, like... See long, save, low... I can't... Is there one over here that lets just also inventory? How much? I have 500 yen. Jeez. Also, how much? Gifts, books, food, ingredients, potions. Okay, potions are probably gonna be combat. Everything else is probably gonna be just stuff I can give away. What's my status? F's in everything. That honestly describes me much to a T. I just want to see if I can, like... Yeah, let's go. Full cutie Hikari. 500 U. That's like, what? Wait, is the yen to dollar 100 or 10 rule? I can never remember. I think it's a 10 rule, so that's like $50 at least. That's not that broke. But what do you mean we were having dinner? Huh? I'm really curious about where my parents are, and where your parents are, for the matter. I don't want to say immediately, but you seem like your old oblivious self, and barely paid attention to what happened. So, what did happen? What the heck? Is that... what? Wait, huh? What's... Either that is a lot of water, or either that's a lot of ice, or all the water is just becoming that. We all think we're F's for the sake of it, so I'm gonna disregard that statement. It's gonna shatter my beard. No, it isn't. It's not even anywhere close to you. It's knocking itself away from you. I'm afraid of cutting myself on the grass. It happened so quickly, I couldn't move away in time. Like, this is... unless it's gonna, like, go onto my feet. Wait, is this supposed to be me? Wait, is this Hikari's point of view? I thought this was her. Okay, never mind, Hikari. I take all that back. We are so cute when we're so much younger. Even though it's only been like a year or something. And you... Wait, what's the male route in this then? Now I'm really curious because there's a male character option. Unless that's actually not a male character and actually like a tomboy instead. I mean, literally frozen time, ice and all. I feel like I should remember something like that. Unless I got a brick thrown at my head through that exact window right after. I should really remember this. He just shrugged and continued eating. I think at the time, just bleed, I had made the glass freeze in place. After all, you've known about my magical powers for a long... Now I really want to know what the guy route is. How does a guy awaken powers to become a magical girl? Or is it just like those comedic anime series where it's like... you have that sort of... I know there's like 1 or 2 series that's done that, but it's like... I think one of them was like, cute girl transforms into just a guy in a magical girl outfit just for the sake of hilarity. I awoke to my powers when I was like 13, 14, I don't really remember. I have a very specific set of powers, and don't forget, I'm untrained. There's no way I could freeze something in time. So after that night, I replayed the event back in my mind, over and over. The only explanation is that you froze the glass. There are a ton of other explanations. There could be a magical girl that is like 10 feet outside of her home, just messing with us right now. That is a viable option if magical girls just exist. Shoot. That zombie magical girl with a I don't think I've seen that one. Unless you're talking about, Juliet from Lollipop Chainsaw. So what you're saying is, no, that is not what she's saying at all. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I never enrolled us to attend the academy. We were both sent letters from the association, I'm gonna assume it's the Majors Association, also from Fate. They can detect who has magical powers and who doesn't, you know. They keep a record of everyone. According to the association, once magical girls reach 18 years of age, it is the law. Apparently, this has just been law for so long and no one has ever tried to contest it. It is just on the books that anyone can look up. The letters basically demand we attend the academy. Wait, this isn't even a law. This is just selective service then. We're just being drafted. There's a dude to turn into a magical girl, cute dress and all. I really don't think if those are the same two, I don't think I've ever seen that one. I know there's one kinda like that. And then, of course, there's also the reverse one I had mentioned previously, but I really don't remember all the parody series. Because you awaken to your powers right on the age of 18, you get the joy of going back to school. Man, that hurts. That hurts so much. It really is just college. Oh my god. Do I really have magical... Can I actually freeze things in time like I have some sort of stand ability? If I do, I'm gonna call it Zawaludon. Well, I suppose that's the point of the academy. They should train me to reach my full potential, right? They're not gonna try and backstab me because I might be too dangerous or something. What do you say we get out of here? We can grab some dinner to celebrate our last night of freedom. Sounds good. You're paying them. I am not, you big glug. You can pay for bottles. I have 500 yen, Hikari. I am financially broke. Please. You're just as hopeless as always. How did I get dragged into going back to school with you? You love it. Let's see how many classes we can make it through before I strangle you out of frustration. I'm gonna drink some water. Shut the heck up, alarm. Please, for the love of all that is holy, just shut up. Just 5 more minutes. This is... that laptop hurts to look at because I really do just have a laptop. And it's just like... I can't even escape laptop, heck. I am stuck having a laptop for eternity, no matter what form it is, apparently. Finally, I can make out the numbers on the clock like 8:02 in the morning. I've got nothing to do except eat leftovers. Why did I set my alarm for such an Did we really forget we have to go to the academy? 8:04. Some distance out the back of my mind. Have I forgot something important today? Do I have something more serious to do than eat leftovers? I mean, probably not. It's only 8:05. Nah, impossible. There's nothing going on in my life right now. Maybe Kari said she'll visit today, something like that. 8:06. Oh yeah, something's coming back to me now that I'm getting more alert. I wish I got more RAM. So do I, Kai. Need more dedicated RAM. School? Am I supposed to go to school today? 8:07. I feel like a bucket of... Man, you really just love getting hit with buckets of water. This is the first day of the academy. The orientation is at 8:30 sharp. Well, we only have, what, 22 minutes? We can just run in our pajamas. I'm so glad we didn't hit our head. We already have memory problems as is. We don't need more. Now, so I'm like, just skip breakfast and run. I went to the trouble of picking up your new uniform for you. You owe me one. Hikari. Oh, she thinks of everything. I turned to the dry cleaner. I called a brand new uniform. In the middle of coming to my new thread, just as an angry cacophony of beeps and boops called me from the kitchen. I'm surprised we don't just rip the uniform as we race to put it on. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be either super late or just gonna make it right on the dot. There's a few other struggling. I feel like I've seen that. Actually, no, these gates are just everywhere. It really is just this gate setup is just like in every VN that has to do with school or something. Finally, like school dates. What I peer beyond them, I can see the other students entering what looks like to be the school hall. I guess that's where orientation is. I break into a run toward the school, spinning as fast as my unfit legs can carry me. I weave in and out, and the other students are making a mad dash. I'm nearly there. I can almost taste my fashionably late entrance. My foot snags on... Oh, jeez. I was so close. I nearly made it. Now I'm just lying on the ground, face down, like a baka. A little squeal erupts from in front of me. My first thought is that maybe oh no, please don't tell me we just, like, spilled those leftovers on someone. No, she has the metamorphosis haircut. This is not gonna go well for her at all. She has the exact metamorphosis haircut, glasses and everything. failing to cover up her pants. Oh wait, I can see those. You don't look anywhere in the text box anymore. Stop looking. I'm sorry, I think I knocked you over. No, I think it was my fault. I was in a rush and wasn't looking where I was going. Magical girls, you say? Yes, Matthias lad, we are gonna date some magical girls. It is hilariously timed with you and me specifically. No, I'm okay. Girl's trying to adjust her skirt so that she can rescue her dignity. I wish I could skip through these immediately. Are we really late for orientation? Yeah, I think, oh, that was wrong. That's terrible. I promised myself I would make it on time. I can't believe I slept in. Back. Hey, now don't beat yourself up. I slept in too, and I have an F in all my stats, so you can be just like me, a complete failure. Metamorphosis, hair, psychological genre, crud. Yep. You don't understand. Oh, what do you... Huh? What do you mean you went to bed at 3 in the morning? Wonder what could have caused her to stay up so... I mean, she's probably just, like, crushing League for that, like, cute emote or stuff. It's too embarrassing to answer. Come on, you can tell me. It's not like we're complete strangers. I mean, I've seen your panties. That means we are tied by blood. Oops. I was watching films. I hope they were good kinds of films. I have trouble going to bed after watching Why do you watch horror movies? Why would you watch that so late if you have such a hard time watching them? I don't expect someone like you to know what it's like to become so engrossed in a tale of the macabre that all the hairs on your body stand on end, to be frightened senseless at the slightest strange sound from within. I know this exactly. I know that I hate being in my own house at night. Whether it was this house is probably even worse because it's just long, and my other one was just so small that it's like I feel like if I round the corner I'm gonna get jumped immediately or something. Until you've experienced that kind of paralyzing terror, you'll never understand the joy of cult horror films. At the very least, it's only cult horror films and not something worse. Oh, so what do you mean you might... Wait, I need to check that log. Because I saw... Oh my gosh, this goes way far back. Oh my gosh. I think she may have a screw loose. If she does, it's because we knocked it out of her. You haven't lived until you've seen a film that makes your toes curl, chills your bones, gives you goosebumps all at the same time. I'll take your word for it. This girl likes to scare herself senseless, and then she wonders why she can't get to sleep at a decent hour. Look, Yui, if you want to stay up late, just get friends and play League. It will drain your time so fast you won't even know it. Sorry, why am I cursed? That's such bad luck. How can something so embarrassing happen on the very first day of school? What's your name? My name? Yeah, that's such an unusual question. I mean, I've only seen your panties and I'm gonna point it out every 10 minutes. My name is Yui Akiyama. Pleased to meet you, I guess. It's nice to meet you, Yui. My name is Molly, no last name. I get to my feet and dust myself off. I reach a hand out. Here, I'll help you up. The coloration on her is so much stranger now. Wait, I saw her blink. She has gift poses too. We are no, that's the wrong one still. It was 2. It was 2 this entire time. It was number 2 this entire time. We're sisters in gift poses. Sorry to meet under such distressing circumstances. I'm still new to using my keyboard as my switch between forms. I'm just happy to have met you. We should go. I mean, yeah, orientation's probably gonna be done. They don't last that long. We'll make our way to the entrance of the school hall. The big wooden doors are closed, barring our way forward. You tries to pull the handle, and it's... Did we get locked out? Apparently they do. Are we gonna be punished for missing orientation? I don't think it can handle detention. Calm down. If you're stuck in detention, it's probably only gonna be with me. And what am I gonna do to you? Realistically thinking, what do you think I'm gonna do to you? I think it's gonna go like some weird manga route. In the meantime, why don't we get to know each other? So, do you, like, know any I mean, this is an academy for magical girls, but, like, do you know any magic? I slumped down and sit on the ground. I have no idea how long orientation, probably like an hour at least. I hope orientation doesn't go like it normally goes, and it's like, yo, here's a bunch of packets of paper about how to fill out your classes. You're not gonna care about this after today. I can guarantee you that. Isn't your last name Wolf or Loop? I hate this react bar. I wish it could go away. Just so I could see chat better. And yes, my last name is Wolf, but in this form, it is no last name, as far as I'm aware. If only knew what my classes were. I could head towards where I'm supposed to go, but I have no clue what I'm doing here. I gotta find Hikari. If anything, if knowing her, she's probably put all of our classes together. I suddenly feel I turn around. Yep, Hikari. You idiot. How could you miss orientation? I was waiting inside the hall for you and they locked the doors. I had to sit by myself, you know. Hikari, I'm so sorry. I woke up at like 8:02 in the morning and just was super lazy about it. You let me down, Molly. You're gonna make this up to me. I'm sorry. What happened anyway? Did you like sleep in again? Well, yeah, I did, but I actually got here at a decent time at least if it wasn't for this random girl blocking my path. Yeah, actually, it was that girl over there. I see. Is she a first year as well? She looks lost. Yeah, I think so. Since we got locked outside, we weren't really sure what to do or where to go. I was kind of hoping you could just help us. I'm always happy to help. Now that orientation's over, we have to go to our homeroom and meet our teacher. Just follow me. What is it? We can go to home and meet our teacher now. Do you want to follow us? Even though there is the off chance we may not actually be in the same class together and this could lead to something super embarrassing. Classroom is noisy. There must be 30 there's always 30. Very rarely do classes go above 30 students. And it's only because we have latecomers. There's a group of sporty looking girls at the back of the class. One of them is bouncing a basketball for whatever reason. I don't know why she brought that to the academy. Maybe just to reinforce her clique stereotype. Maybe it's where her powers come from. I don't know. Maybe she just likes basketball too. It doesn't have to be about, like, stereotypes and whatnot. Yo, that's the okay. I am hot for teacher. I am officially hot for the homeroom teacher. I mean, just look at her. Good morning, class. I'm your Oh wait, we have the magic pens like it's Sailor Moon logic. I'm your homeroom teacher, Miss Otsuga. But you can all call me by my... You are really forward about that. You'll find that I'm a very informal teacher, unlike any you've had during your school years, for sure. I don't know about that. I've had some informal ones. It's my hope that we'll all become friends during your first year here at the academy. I hope that we can build a relationship that carries on long after you graduate. So do I, Satomi. I hope it involves you, me, and wedding dresses. She has two very large defining features, haha. Unless shallow note, I guess she has an inviting smile. Overall, she's definitely not bad for an older woman. Seems to have captured the class's attention. Even the rebellious girls have taken a seat. I am sure you all have a million questions burning in your brains, especially after orientation, where you would have learned how everything works, and if latecomers happened, well, I guess you just don't get to know the secrets to life, the universe, and happiness. Rest assured, I am here to help every one of you achieve your goals and get good grades. As your homeroom teacher, I'll offer you support and guidance. If you need assistance with any of your subjects, you can always come to me. Now then, with all of that out of the way... And she knocks over papers. Let's... A thud echoes her head slams into the oh my gosh, she is not making a good first impression. Uh, this homeroom teacher is bullyable too. No, it's not 2. It was 4. Okay, there we go. Few girls rush to the front to help the teacher pick up her papers. When Tomi stands up, I can make out the faint purple outline of a Jeez, you really slammed into your desk. Class, if you could all just ignore that little spectacle, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, class, where was I? Oh yes, for our first piece of business today, I'll be covering the subjects you'll be learning this year. Let us begin. There are 3 core subjects: magical history, practical magic, and potions class. Any other subjects you choose to undertake at the academy are considered optional, but will provide credits towards your overall degree, as if this was basically just university. In magical history class, you'll learn all about the origins of magical girls that may have been commonplace in our world. You'll discover how they came into being and their importance in our modern society. In practical magic, you'll learn all of your spells. And in alchemy, you'll become familiar with the art of crafting magical items, from swords to staves to potions and portals. This is where your creativity will be put to the test, not in that practical stuff. I hear the hurried scratching of pen on paper and look to my left. Hikari is scribbling notes frantically, her tongue sticking out of her. That is honestly adorable. I thought she would just be putting it like in her cheek or something. To my right, Yui's also taking notes, though she's decorated the page of her notebook with doodles of a wicked witch stirring a cauldron. Your time here at the academy will be one of the most memorable experiences of your life. In fact, when you look back on these days, you may think it was all just a dream. With that said, don't you think you can slack off. In order to graduate, you will need to put in a lot of hard work. Don't expect to excel at every class. All students are different, and you may find what comes naturally to you is very, very difficult for others. It's important to know that your classes and studying dominate your life. Socialize, make friends, take the time to relax once in a while, start dating all your friends. I highly recommend joining a club when you get the chance. We also have a variety of fun clubs that you can attend in your free time. Finally, to wrap up my little spiel, I need to tell you what to expect at exam time. Runs twice during the... it really is just college. And that is magical alchemy, and the other one, and expertise. Got it. It's important to focus on raising these attributes during your study time. You can improve your attributes with theory or practice. There's no wrong way to go. Reading books, taking time to study, practicing spells, or performing alchemy, all of these activities will help you improve your attributes. You may find that other activities outside of school also help you out. Be sure to explore and find out what works best for you. If your key attributes are high enough come exam time, you will no doubt perform it admirably. So as long as you work hard, you will have no need to stress. Should you fail, let's just not get into that. I'm sure you'll all succeed. I hope so too. I'm being shuffled out of the classroom by Hikari. All the other students are leaving too, and Yui's following behind. Nice, we have a little trio of friends. So, Molly, what'd you think? Everything sounds so exciting, right? Yeah, actually, I think I'll actually enjoy my time here. I'm so glad to hear that. I have a feeling we'll have most of our classes together, so we can always help each other out with our studies. Okay, well, I'm never sure if I'm clicking it right or if it's just having trouble loading. I get the feeling she's not the one to make friends easily, and she doesn't seem to know anyone at the school. Maybe I should make an effort and invite her to hang out with Hikari and myself. I'm super excited about magical history class. I want to learn about all the famous magical girls, like, from history, like Jeanne d'Arc and Cleopatra. Funny enough, Magia Record, the side spin-off thing of Madoka Magica, does actually have a Joan of Arc magical girl, and I loved her. She's super cute, and she gets drunk from alcohol fumes. Hey, I wasn't waiting around for you or anything like that. I just don't know anyone here. It's okay, don't sweat it. I'm sorry about running into you and, knocking you over this morning. It's okay. I'm glad I met at least one new person. I mean, you met 2 people. We got Hikari now. I like that. I feel more comfortable having a few friends around. Molly, I was in the middle of talking to you and you just walked away. Who taught you to be so rude? Because it certainly wasn't me. Makes you forget she was burnt to the stake. It sure does. Sorry, Hikari. I just figured I should probably introduce you since, you know, we'll be taking classes together and whatnot. Hikari, Yui. Yui, this is my little friend who's both my sister and my best friend. Hikari. Your little friend? Is that all I am to you? We've known each other for how many years now? The amount of disrespect I get from you is incredible. Look, I only disrespect you because I know you so well. Because I know it'll just wash off you like water under the bridge and we'll be friends forever. I'm sorry, Hikari. Yui, Hikari's my childhood friend. We've basically known each other forever. It's nice to meet you, Hikari. Nice to meet you too. Since we're all new here, we should all just be friends. It'll make school more fun, right? Yeah. She bows for... Okay, so Yui is the cute friend who must be protected, and Hikari is gonna be the one that's gonna punch me a lot. Thank you. I hope we can be good friends. Hey, who wants to get something to eat? Molly, what do you mean I'm paying today? How could you say I'm the one that's paying? I'm gonna have no money by the end of literally today. Also, sorry for that cough, I'm kinda sick. Before long, Hikari and I found ourselves out front of my bin. The first day of school really went by fast. Also, do not shoot. I am activating way too much things. I'm liking it so far, I guess, even though we haven't started learning magic or anything. Get well soon, how to survive when reality doesn't. Hi, creators. Well, from tomorrow on, it's classes as normal, so you best be prepared. I don't want to catch you slacking and letting your grades up. I don't want to either, okay? Let us save here, because as we all know, when you play visual novels, you have to save religiously at every single choice. There we go. So, what do you think of Yui? Well, I think she's nice. I guess she's a little weird, or she's not gonna replace you. How do I talk to my best friend who's also my spiritual little sister? She's a little weird, she's nice, or she's not gonna replace you. I think we're gonna affirm her delusions. I saw that heart, what the heck? She's not gonna replace you, Hikari. But she's a deep... What are you even talking about, Molly? You're so silly sometimes. By 2? I am scared to know if that's a good thing or if that's the normal. But Yui seems to, live in her own world. With people like Yui, you never know what they're thinking. It might be best to be careful. What are you talking about? Yui's so nice. She's just, anxious and stuff. Anyway, I think I should have an early night. We're going to be bright and early tomorrow. I don't want a repeat performance of you being late. Roger that. I'll set my alarm extra early. Just put it for 6. Come on. It's not that hard to wake up at 6. Especially when you have an alarm. Just put My Celine on and boom, you will blast your ears awake. That's what I do after all. Maybe it's because I have a clear idea of what's in store for today. And I had a pretty good day yesterday. Woke up on time, brushed my teeth, and even took a shower. Which is rare for me, because I don't do that until after I play League. Good morning, sleepyhead. Mom had to leave her. Okay, so mothers do exist. I am so glad about that, because I don't know why we would have dinner together. Mom had to leave early for work today. I don't want to eat breakfast alone. Can I come over and have breakfast with you? Yes or no? Well, there's no doubt this is from Hikari. She always texts like a child. And... Mimi, be nice to me. Classic Hikari. Second reply fall. By the way, I'm outside your house. I swear she has probably... Yeah, she's probably gonna turn out to be a yandere or something. Hikari's standing there, menacingly in the morning, glaring angrily at her phone. A single cherry blossom petal was stuck in her hair. Can't believe you don't want me over for breakfast. Next time I won't even ask. I'll just break into your house because I know where all your keys are. That's pretty much the same as right now. I don't want to hear it. Out of the way, I'm making us panic. Huh? She really does just have, like, zero boundaries. Ta-da! Pancakes a la Hikari, my family's secret recipe. You bought the pre-made mix from the store, didn't you? Yes, but I added sugar. It's a secret ingredient. It's not that secret. Nice and fluffy, just like her squishable face. Somehow all the food Hikari makes tastes way better than when I make it myself. Maybe she had sugar to everything? I really need to, I think, start muting. Or actually, hang on. I sure hope you guys didn't hear that, because my cough is actually pretty deep, I think, after that. I had a dream about you last night. We were together walking through a dark and eerie forest. I was so scared, but you were so brave. You told me that no one could hurt me as long as you were around. So that made me feel better, so we ran into an evil witch. The witch said, "Eat this cauldron of boiled mushrooms or I'll place a wicked curse on you." You refused to eat the disgusting concoction, so the witch pulled out her wand and pointed at you. Zap! Boom! Tazam! You transformed into a gross mushroom. The witch cackled and disappeared into the... Wow, that is the rudest thing to do. Even as a mushroom, you still had your usual dopey luck. It made me really happy that you were still yourself, despite being such an ugly thing. Weird dream, right? Yeah. But... Okay, I'm just gonna start muting myself whenever I have to cough, because it is seriously, at the very least, it's coughing, and not my last problem of yawning every 10 minutes. But it got me thinking, if you turned into a talking mushroom, what would you do with yourself? Well, we gotta save first. I really wish I could rename these. I'd wait until you ate me, only a matter of time until you got hungry. I don't know, it was a stupid dream, so it doesn't matter. Or I'd find a nice hot spring, have a soak until I became a soup. Well, we gotta treat the best friend nicely, so we're gonna tease her. That's so mean. I'd never eat you. At least I think I wouldn't. Looking up nice. Hikari must be feeling the same way because she do not start making me yawn. Oh look, I'm so happy that cherry blossoms are in season again. This is my favorite time of year. The trees look so pretty. What? She just has floating flowers? I have to admit, I feel the same way she does. It really is a nice time of year and the perfect season for a new beginning. Oh snap, we're gonna be late. Well, here we go again. I even woke up early. Standing next to the school gate is a familiar face from Miss Yui. Let's go. Luckily, Hikari and I managed to get here just in time. Yui is holding a nicely decorated box in her hands. I assume it's one of those bento lunch boxes. Of course she made it. Of course she made it herself. Okay, she really has Hikari trained quickly. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, so hooray, I don't have to buy us food. We make our way to our first class. What the heck? Why are the teachers so good looking? Good morning, new students, and welcome to your first magical history class. My name is, I'm gonna assume it's Isoline Arcane. I'll be your teacher for this class. It is my duty to ensure you pass your exams and move on to become second years. As I'm sure you can tell from I didn't even know you had an accent. I am not originally from Japan. No, I was born in Brazil, a country that many of you know is famous for its culture of... no, it's famous because it has the Cristo Redentor, Rio de Janeiro, high crime, and soccer, or a great football team. Indeed, many famous magical girls have emerged from Brazil over the years. It is safe to say that Brazil is second only to Japan in terms of the amount of magical girls it produces. Magical girls, as I'm sure you know, have existed for centuries. I mean, if it's existed for millennia, if we're talking Cleopatra as a magical girl. After all, it is a magical girl's duty to banish evil in all of its forms. However, I'm here to teach you girls about banishing evil. Oh, you're no- Wait, what do you mean you're not here to teach us about banishing evil? Now, before we study where we all came from, it might be a good idea to examine where we are now. In today's world, evil is no, it's not. Evil exists everywhere around us. Because of that, the average magical girl spends the majority of her time contributing to society instead of engaging in combat. There are currently 3 jobs that are considered: musical idol, doctor, and teacher. And honestly, musical idol makes complete sense. Doctor, there's a funny thing I want to bring up because a while... Yeah, I'm here. I didn't even think you had left, honestly. But seeing Doctor, there was a cute, I think original story and animation, that's probably why it was actually so bad early on, series about magical girls who use, like, vocal powers to help actual doctors, because there's a real field of study of how music can actually help things, and the way they did it was not specifically with healing, but with, like, calming the doctors to keep them from being stressed, to keep the patient from freaking out. It was called Healing Girl, and when it focused on that plot, on those plot points, instead of classic anime tropes, it was actually really fun to watch. It was also a musical, so it was basically what if Japan made Disney better. You might be wondering why these 3 I mean, it's pretty obvious why they're popular. Musical idols, you get famous. Doctors is you help people. And I forget what the third one is now. Magical girls with support of healing abilities tend to tackle careers as doctors. Their unique powers make patients feel better again in no time. This is a noble career choice and makes a positive impact on many's lives. Lastly, becoming a teacher. No, it's not. Being a teacher is like the worst of the options. During your time at the academy, you'll likely ask yourself over and over again what you aim to do once you graduate. Picking any of the 3 professions I've talked about today is an excellent choice, but be aware, these jobs are in high demand. And she continues on. Hikari's pancake breakfast is taking its toll on me and making me very, very drowsy. I do my best to stay awake through the rest of the lesson, though. Come on, I want to see if I can set my own classes already. Yeah, it was very interesting. I must have written 20 pages. Oh my gosh. You must have just quoted her word for word at this point. Well, if you need to look over my notes, you're more than welcome. Hikari's the last part. She's mumbling something about wanting to become a musical idol and not a doctor. I assume her parents wanted to become a doctor then if she really doesn't want to. I'm fine. I was just chatting to the teacher about which career path I should take. It's only the 2nd day of class. Well, of course, I can't just drift aimlessly. I need to have a goal, unlike some people. Cough, cough, Molly. You start thinking about your future, too. I'm good. Yep, and there's the sweet. Again, she really tamed Hikari so fast. Sheesh. Let me guess. We're gonna be on... Oh no, we're actually going to the cafeteria. I'm surprised we're not immediately going... Nope, we're going to the stairwell. I see this... Yep, we're on the rooftop. I was just about to say, I'm so happy we're going to the cafeteria instead of the classic rooftop. But no, it swung back. This could be our lunch hangout. Because, of course, because no other students have thought of this. Of course, no one else. In fact, we just have to befriend the janitor to get up here. Rice cakes, red bean mochi balls, green tea flavored candies, chocolate drizzled chestnuts, and a few slices of fresh watermelon. Honestly, only the rice cakes and the watermelon are getting to me, and it's probably just because of culture difference, because I really don't understand the red bean flavor of things. Why don't we eat in janitor? We don't eat in janitor closets because the janitor eats in the janitor closets. Did you make all these? Yes, well, except the watermelon, of course. Everything looks amazing. I can't believe it. I've got to try one of everything. I just have to. At this point, I'm not even gonna have any food for it. So, what do you mean? Like, unless you befriend the janitor, I guess that's fine then. But like, you gotta get really high in the social link with the janitor. And at first it seemed weird that you don't want to eat anything, but when I really think about it, you should probably taste test most of this stuff. You get sick of it easily. I don't give it any more thought. Thanks so much, Yui. I really enjoyed the sweets. You're very welcome. I nudged Hikari to encourage her to thank Yui, but she seems to be in a food coma. And what do you mean? Hikari, we still have classes. Wake the heck up. Sorry about Hikari. She can be herself. Oh, it's not a bother. It's not a bother. I can tell she liked the food, so for me, that's the best thanks I can get. Where'd you learn to make stuff like this? I don't know, to be honest. I guess I just read a lot and pick up things here and there. No one ever really showed me how to make sweets. Well, I look forward to having some more next time. So, Molly, do you have a boyfriend? Or a girlfriend? Yeah, honestly, actually, no. Sometimes the shy ones are the most forward ones. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, it's okay, you don't have to answer me. I was just trying to make conversation. No, it's okay, no need to be sorry. Truth is, I don't have either. I'm single right now. And then, what do you look for in a person? Let me save here. What do I look for in a person? I should answer truthfully. Do I like shy girls with glasses that I can probably emotionally abuse with ease? I like girls that are comfortable being themselves, which is the most vanilla answer I can get. Or I like tomboy GF. I think I'm gonna say I like tomboy GF. Yeah, of course it would not go well with Yui. Of course the option for that is either you take the neutral option of I like those who can just be themselves, or if you're going for her, you're just like, I like you. Well, thank you for telling me. Just so you know, I'm single too, and also ready to mingle. That's pretty much my goal too. I want to have a girlfriend by New Year's Eve. It's my ultimate dream. A partner by New Year's Eve. That's a good dream. Maybe I'll make it my goal too. Though I can't really make a move with Hikari pretending to be asleep right next to us. And it would probably be a good idea to get to know Yui better before I ask her to be my girlfriend. Even though I have just told her I like the complete opposite archetype of her. It looks like our lunch break is over. Well, let's get to our next class. What's happening? The bombs go off as the second tower hit? Wake up, we gotta go to our next class. Oh no, but I haven't had a proper lunch yet. I've only eaten That's your fault, Hikari. I'm not gonna I guess we're just not going to the other class then. I guess we have 2 classes a day, and that's school. Once school wrapped up for the day, I said goodbye to Hikari and Yui and returned home. Feeling pretty exhausted. I guess that's what 2 days of classes will do to you. I'll get some dinner, have an early night. After all, it's only Wednesday. I'm gonna have to get through the rest of school week before I can relax. What do you mean it's only Wednesday? It's Hump Day! Does anyone remember when Hump Day got so big it was like featured in a Geico ad or something? Tutorial. Finally, gameplay that isn't just choices. Use the time before school each morning to prepare for the day ahead. From your bedroom, you can view the calendar, check your friends' schedules, plan your day according to the schedule, or who you want to spend time with. Each morning routine options will open up later in the game. Naturally, I've got some time before school. What should I do? I'm gonna check the calendar first. So, we are currently on the 18th of April with alchemy class coming up. And then it'll be practical magic, and then homeroom, and then it will repeat with whatever the heck homeroom is. I guess homeroom is just like a free period. Is the schedule the same? Okay. Hikari's affection, 2%. Yui's affection, 0%, because it apparently can't go down. So Yui's gonna be in the library in the evening, and Hikari's gonna be in the class. Wait, why is Yui in the forest? That's kinda worrying. Cutie star tips of the day. Building attributes can increase the amount of money, ingredients, or potions you acquire. Also, why are there these gates? Like 10%, 20, 30, 50, 60, 80, special event, 100. Hopefully I get stuff for that. So, it's gonna be classroom and library. So, Hikari's in class, Yui's in the library. If I want to meet either of them out, I have to plan around it. So, let us go straight to school. Because we're in potions class now. I am not gonna do this person. I am not gonna voice them. Because if I do, I would be so over the top about it. The man before us looks like some sort of he is a mad scientist. You're all new to the academy, so I will go ahead and assume none of you have an inkling to the true nature of alchemy. I mean, I know there's that one Yu-Gi-Oh archetype that's all about it, but it going terribly wrong. And making, like, the Golden Kingdom. Greatest magical girls in the world have used alchemy to turn the tides of battles that their innate powers could not win. So they cheated. These are the doors alchemy will open for the cunning ones. Having an arsenal of options in combat is always a good thing. Dude, he looks like the class of 09 character. Actually, you are kind of right. They do kind of have a class of 09 look. Thankfully his name is Henri and not Mr. White. I will absolutely accept no less than that. He's intense. I've never had a teacher like him before. He's probably gonna, like, murder one of us or something. Today must tell me the names of the 3 components that must be included in every single alchemy. Why are there a base of 3? Yes, sir. The names of the 3 components used in every alchemical recipe are the base, the solvent, and the catalyst. Okay, if it's just normal chemistry stuff, that's completely fine. I'm genuinely surprised you knew the answer to that. If only I paid attention in chemistry class back in high school. Because these are 3 things you learned then. The components themselves can take many forms, even some everyday items like bleach and ammonia, 2 things that I'm joking about, but you should not ever mix. Do not do so under any circumstances. There are even warning labels for it. I am doing this for a bit. Future lessons, I'll go into details about finding them. I can probably just, like, forage in the forest for them. It's probably gonna be like a mushroom is, like, the base, acid for the solvent, and then the catalyst is gonna be like a gem or something. Before I knew it, my 3rd day was over, and I've met my hilarious teachers. Or I could try and meet some girls. My thoughts drifted back to yesterday when I shared lunch with them on the rooftop. We are literally actually just having a flashback to the day before, which was literally like 3 minutes ago. I'm single too, and I thought it would be nice to find a partner during my time at the academy. That's pretty much my goal. I want to have a girlfriend by New Year's Eve. That's right, you and I both want to have a partner by New Year's Eve. I really should make that my ultimate goal. Not becoming a magical girl, but just being in a relationship. I'll find someone special, someone I can call my love. Which is, honestly, I would call them my beloved and make them feel like a princess every single day. your school life. Starting today, you can make the most of your school life. Go out and meet as many people as you can. Form ongoing relationships and build trust with the people you care about. Select the travel option to explore. Warning, the world is now open to you. Will you seize every opportunity like it's that one Latin phrase? Which I'm trying to remember what it was. Shoot, what is that phrase? I know it's a phrase. I know it is a phrase many people have said before. During the evening and night, you can choose activities to participate in. Some actions take up time, or of no duh. Activities at night will move time forward to the next day. Actions that take time: dating or spending time with girls, reading, studying, brewing, or going through the forest. Free actions, however, are traveling, shopping, giving gifts, and talking. That's good, honestly. School's finished for today. How should I spend my evening? Honestly, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna, actually, no. That's the log. We are saving. Let us travel somewhere else. Can I? Okay, so I can go to the hallway, apparently. That's gotta be fun. The hallway. Library. So I know in the library is Hikari. No, in the library is Yui. I think it's classes Hikari then? Let's go to the hall. What? You're just standing here? Okay. Let's have a, actually, what do you mean ask for information? The what? Huh? Okay, so wait, you're just the tips. Come back sometime if you can't be bothered. I keep my ear to the ground, so I'm always learning new info. I don't want to have a chat with. I know in the classrooms Hikari, libraries Yui. I really want to go somewhere else though. Well, if I go back to the school gate, it's probably just gonna be same thing. That's so lame. And I wonder if traveling home actually something. Okay, so I can study in the library, which honestly I should do. But now let's have a chat with Marceline. You want to chat with me? Okay, I'm not really sure what you can offer in terms of conversation since you're a newbie. To be honest, I only volunteered to help the first year students because I have too much knowledge to keep to myself. I'm a nerd. Okay, so you're literally just here for tips. Understood. I'll go to the school gate and head home. I really don't want to go. I don't want to lock myself into a route. I want to unlock friends first. So we're going straight. I won't have time to do anything else. You jerks. Let's go home. Key attributes. Improve your mind and body by raising your 3 attributes. There's the magic, which is like a cross with a crosshair aimed on it. Alchemy is just a cauldron. Expertise is a coin with the directions in Chinese, I think. Or it could be the 4 major elements. And perception is my eyeballs. There's still time before I need to go to bed. What should I do? If I okay, so it's nighttime now. What if I now go to the library? Okay, school is closed. Darn. Let's read a book then. I don't have a book to. I'm in so much pain. You know what? Screw this. Let us load up. Lose unsaved progress. We didn't even do anything. So, let's go to the library. I want to get a book from the library. Thank you. You can borrow books, but only 1 book at a time. You can read during your free time. When you finish, you'll gain a significant boost. I sure hope I don't have to return these. Who the heck is this guy? What the heck? Let us use the library services. I want to borrow a book. So, Book of Magic. 1, 2, 3. Book of Alchemy. 1, 2, 3. Book of Perception. Or Book of Expertise. Let's do magic first. And then immediately leave. Actually, what happens if I do go to the classroom? Because I know Hikari's in here. Okay, so it's literally just, do you want to spend time with her? Got it. The first day, we will focus on ourselves. Yes, I am aware. I am aware of the key attributes. Let me click to continue. And now we're gonna read. I currently have Book of Magic I. Reading it will increase my magic attributes. Since I haven't started the book yet, it might take some time to complete. There are 3 large chapters. This is just gonna be Persona system then. Starting out, yep, there are 2 so, yep, I have to read books bit by bit, just like in Persona. Understood. Now I'm streaming for an hour 15. I honestly thought it was even less. I mean, there's nothing else we can really do, so just straight to school. And then, yep, my 2 best friends are here. Today is the day I've been waiting for. It's Practical Magic Day. What's Practical Magic? If only it was there for orientation. Practical Magic class where we actually get to go out of the classroom and use magic. Yeah, really? Did you pay attention to Miss Otsuka's first class? Which one's Miss Otsuka is what, our homeroom teacher who's the klutz? Yep. She's the one with the big, ah yes, Satsumi Otsuka, our homeroom teacher. How could I forget my mature, well-endowed crush? I think the game heard me then, if they're calling her a crush. Alright. We're going to be studying... No, we're going to be studying practical magic outside on the school field. Honestly, that's pretty nice. Outside classes are always fun. Oh my gosh, why are all my teachers, except for the crazy potion man, all so beautiful and cute? I have to go for one of the teachers, I think. Especially because she's the type I chose of the, like, tomboy GF. How are we all this morning? I know this is a very early class, a lot of you are yawning, so I do hope you're getting enough sleep. My name is Aya Yoshida. I'm your practical magical teacher. I hope we can learn a lot together. Honestly, I'm half expecting to get hit in the head by a football at any moment. What a strange feeling. In this class, you'll learn how to harness your raw magical energy. You are all capable of great feats of magic. That's why you're at this academy. Magic Girl is capable of drawing upon the energy within herself and focusing it into a magical force that can alter the fabric of reality. We're gonna destroy the universe together. A magical girl's disposition directly affects the kind of magic she can cast. Chances are you have all dabbled with your magical abilities. You should all be familiar with the type of magic you're capable of producing. I really want to know what I'm capable of producing, given mine was stop time on an object. My name's Hikari. I'm able to use healing magic. I first discovered this when I broke my arm falling down a staircase. I'm not sure what my personality is, though. So I don't know why I have healing magic. Thank you for sharing, Hikari. Your healing magic sounds wonderful. In my experience, it is usually those with thoughtful... She is not generous or thoughtful. She shoves herself onto me every single day. I'm Yui. My magic is a bit unreliable, and I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. All I know is that there have been a couple of times where strange things have happened to me. I can't really explain it, sorry. Oh, no trouble, Yui. Please don't fret. Some girls take longer to understand their powers, and there's no shame in that. Yes, now it feels like elementary school, like introductions and stuff. Please, also good, I'm glad to know I'm a special case, apparently. Well, I've only ever been able to control my power once, and I don't think I had any control over it, but I was able to use Zawarudo on a, cup of ice. You froze an object in time? Yeah, it was just like a falling glass. It just didn't stop in midair. It, literally froze the contents of the glass and stopped falling. And then I was just like, cool, I guess. How would you describe your personality? Lazy. Lazy. Ada. Well, I suppose I'll have to put some thought into the reasons behind your magic. Can't get a reading on her. Does she think I'm ordinary? Is the ability to freeze objects in time a common magic? It's probably not. Could I be the destined hero born to rise up and conquer an evil demon lord with my ability to stop falling glasses in midair? Most of the students are quite attentive, though I can tell some people are easily getting distracted because we're outside. Well, looks like we aren't doing our practicals yet. I know you act like you're not impressed, but I can tell you're enjoying. I'm not really enjoying the classes. I'm enjoying the teachers, not the classes. I don't know, doesn't she normally meet us here before going home? I'm sure she got caught up somewhere. Well, don't sweat it. We'll see her tomorrow, after all. You wanna walk home together? Maybe not today. I've got some things I'd like to do. Aww. Johnny. Alright, so can I first save? Because now we're on the second day. We've already committed to reading once. Let's see, I can... Is anyone in the classroom, actually? No one around today, aw. What about the hallway? Oh, wait, no, there's Marceline. I forgot, there's only Marceline here. Never mind, Marceline. Anyone in the library? Nope, just this guy. So, honestly, I'm just gonna go to the bedroom and read. Since apparently I can't read in the school library, apparently that's not allowed. Yep, read so we get one more chapter done. Come on, I need to get so much done in order to start dating them. Got some time. Honestly, actually, schedules. So, Hikari's and I have not unlocked Cafe Shiba yet. I assume if I talked to her, I would have been able to. And Yui's gonna be in the library. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna miss her yet again because we're not allowed to read. I do hope you're all learning a lot. I remember way back when I was a student, I was overwhelmed by all the knowledge my teachers wanted to share. Also, what is up with her lips? I just noticed they're kind of... It feels like her mouth's open, but it's just so weird. Yes, I've already met you, Marceline. You're the information girl who knows literally everything about everyone. Well, that was class. It's just, hey, here's Marceline, in case you haven't met her yet. There's no need to worry. I had a great week thanks to both of you. I'm so happy that I've been able to make some friends here. Me too. It's been such a fun week. Even though all we've done is go to class, nothing, go to class, nothing. They have dorms here? Interesting. Aw, nice, she got her own place set up, which means we can go to her room then. No, I still live with my mom. I can't wait to get my own place though. But you, apparently I just live alone, so that explains that part at least. I'm curious how I have this apartment now. Alright, looks like everyone's just shall I walk up? There's also some things I want to do. Rain check. Can't walk home with my best friend yet. Travel somewhere else. Is anyone here? Are there any new faces here? Nope. Are there any new faces here? Oh, that's right. Yui's here. I forget. Go somewhere else. Honestly, I'm just gonna finish this. I'm just gonna finish the book and then go to the next book. No, read it. Don't cancel. Alright, we have now completed Magic 1. Yes, I have a D in Magic. I'm not a complete failure anymore. 420, blaze it, now to 421. Beep boom. Do I have a free day? Oh, JK, this weekend. I got you good. Anyway, Yui wants to go to the cafe. You should come with us. Might be fun to hang up on it. What do you mean I have stuff to... I have nothing to do. I literally just finished the book. You don't have a choice. Come meet us at Cafe Shiba. I think I've stayed on the walk over to school. Should be easy. Okay, so I wonder if I can actually... Maybe if I spend time with... not Yui, Hikari first. Then you unlock this place early, because she's always here. So I assume there's a normal way to unlock this. Also, their casual outfits are so cute. Oh my gosh. I really like the coffee here. Plus, they always remember my order now, so it's less awkward to come here than go anywhere else. It's a pretty cozy place. It would be a cool idea to bring our books here. If this is a new place I can study, that would be nice. It's the weekend. Can we talk about something other than studying? I want to get a croissant, but I don't know if it will fill me up. It'll be better getting an apple Danish, or will that not be enough either? I'll just get each. I'm not made of money. I recommend the strawberry parfait. It's wonderful. Of course, they're both good. And a chai tea. I'll get a croissant. I'm just getting everything, even though I only have 500 yen. Honestly, now I'm really curious if my money is actually going... My money is not going down. All this stuff is free. Understood. Let's see. I can't believe it did such a nice, thoughtful... What's the catch? I just enjoy the food. Is that your usual order? Yeah. Jeez. It's a cappuccino with an oh my... You are loading yourself up with sugar. Because I stay up so late, I need these in the... Oh my gosh. Yui, fix your schedules, please. You are going to ruin your life. Just like doing all this stuff. I get goosebumps just saying those words. She must be really brave. Actually, no, she's the complete opposite. So, let me get this straight. You don't watch horror films because you're brave, but because you like scaring yourself? Something like that, I suppose. How odd. Oh, no offense. What about you, Hikari? What are your hobbies? I'm a bit like Molly. I kinda just like watching anime and reading manga. Hikari, let's be friends forever. I don't think we read the same stuff at all. No, I can't. You'll think I'm a little kid if I tell you my manga preferences. Well, okay. If it's the, what is it, Lucky Star, that's what I'm thinking of. If she does read Lucky Star, she's based. I see why you didn't want to tell me about it. It's okay, I know it's a children's series. I guess I just never really grew out of it. Seeing Cutie Star fight evil and transform into a magical girl inspired me all throughout my childhood. I think I never let go of it when I got older because it was always so important. So I've always collected the manga books and watched the TV show for as long as I can remember. There's nothing wrong with liking something that inspires you. Do you hear this, viewer? It's okay to have your own interests and likes. In fact, I think it's great. I would love to sit down and watch it. Let's go! Cutie Star watch party, please! Don't drag me down. I have such with Cutie Star as private. So what if I have the special edition variant cover or whatever of the final chapter, and then fell into a deep depression because it just absolutely wrecked me? How much is this bill? Hikari. Really, Hikari? Really? How much money am I leaving? I'll pay with my credit card? Jeez. Maybe I'll sell a kidney or two. How much is this place charging? Seriously. What the heck? Who the heck is this person now? It's my good friend Shin, the guy who runs the card game store and who's always been in my life just as long as Hikari has. How did I not know about his existence before this time? I certainly don't know. We talk all the time, apparently. Shin, I'm not gonna hook you up with anyone, even if there are hotties. And another person's gonna break into my house. Fun. I guess I should just leave the front door unlocked if everyone's just gonna meet me at my place. Doorbell is elegant. Stop spamming the doorbell, Shin. Come on. Okay. Wait, you're just Ryuji. Literally just Ryuji from Persona 5. You got the... That's my inventory. Where's the hide? There it is, hide the window. You've got the dumb belt, you got a checker pattern, you got the red shirt with a yellow X, you got the blonde hair, you got a wristwatch, I guess, with some bands. I'm just talking to Persona 5 Ryuji. And he doesn't even have a hanging belt like Kai. Come on. Like, the hanging belt is such a cool feature for any character, unless you're, shoot, what's the guy? The one guy that does either both, like, Kingdom Hearts and The World Ends With You. He loves those belts, but it's belts and zippers. That's what it is. He just loves that stuff. And it's like, yeah, it's cool, but sometimes you just overdo it. At this point, I'm surprised he doesn't have zippers for his zippers. Someone actually hired you? Did they meet you? Shut up, we're in a convenience store. Job's not great, but the money's not great either. So, it just kinda sucks. Got it. So, I assume Shin is gonna be the work friend I have, in which, if you choose to work, you're stuck with him. I've made a friend. Is, Hikari studying? Yeah, she's in all my classes. She's the girls from your school walking home in there. How come that everyone I mean, it's an academy. Of course they're gonna wear a uniform. She said it's like a training academy than university. Like a military school. Sounds deep. I don't know any of that, but the uniforms are hot at least. Yep, I saw that response coming. Can you do Bro, I can do so much more. Watch me freeze this glass in place. You folks pay your rent, and you get to go to school with hotties every day. You got no idea what real world is like for us working class citizens. I'll give you a little taste. You should get a part-time... Yep, okay, so you're gonna be my part-time job, friend. Understood. Or you're gonna be the guy that's like, hey, I can help you get all your part-time jobs. Also, oh my gosh, I'm really holding it in right now. That's right, Ryuji, that's Yuji. Not... He's... It's basically just Ryuji. Let's talk about Yui and how she likes to scare herself every night, apparently. Man, I got a job, let's go. Hours are super. You can come in basically whenever I want. So can I come in, like, right now? Can I just do night work? Please let me just do night work. Please let me do night work. Please let me do night work. You are not letting me do night work, you jerks. I want to get money as fast as I can because apparently I'm getting my money bled dry because I've got to pay such high bills. I'm also going to save, finally. I'm probably just going to overwrite this save anyways. But also, I need to pee. Like, real bad, so I'm just going to be here. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave you guys... Shoot, that's the wrong one. I put the base scene. I need to get the control one. Thank you. I'll just leave Wally Kai with you guys. So, I'll be back in a little bit. You did not hear my phone just ping. That's just an illusion. I know my mic is still on. I'm back. I hope people are still here. I know I just kind of left. I hit the wrong one again. I hope the Steam messages don't show up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, these messages are probably gonna pop up, aren't they? Actually, no, I'm not in the game. I'm not in the game. Let's go. Okay, now I'm in the game. Let's go straight to school. Also, sorry, I'm back. My body is not agreeing with my light breakfast, apparently. And it's not in the way of, like, it's still hungry grumbling. It's in the grumbling that's, it's gonna, like, blow up a toilet. My body is not healthy at all, unfortunately. Oh, good. We have an idle student now. How long am I shooting? An hour 42? Even though, like, 20 of those minutes were probably not even, like, on camera. Oh my gosh, she's so cute as well. Miyu Himura. Of course she has a crowd as well. Can I help you? You pushed through this crowd to see me, didn't you? Have we met before or something? No, I don't think so. You don't seem like the rest of my admirers. Something's different about you. Well, if you wanted to sign the yearbook, you'll have to wait until graduation, just like everyone else. Oh, I want your signature. You really don't know who I am? I could ask you the same question, but it wouldn't make as much sense. My name is Miyu. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Molly. What made you approach me like this? I don't know. Probably because there's so much here, just kind of... Actually thought something bad had gone down. My fans get overzealous. I feel like this is gonna evolve into something much, much worse if you don't get it under control, ma'am. I feel like if you have overzealous fans, they're probably gonna break into your house or something. Why are you so... I wouldn't say I'm famous, just incredibly admired. You're not even, like, a princely character. Like, come on. Like, yeah, you're like a top-class beauty, I guess, but, like, seriously. I guess this is everything else, then. In addition, my extracurricular activities include class president, volunteer work, cross-academy liaison, charity fundraisers, high society functions. My gosh, this is the saddest life to have. That's the kind of life that would just lead a person to emotional ruin if they don't have the stuff for it. That's quite a lot you got. Did I mention I'm also on record as one of the youngest magical girls ever to awaken her powers? I just thought I'd throw that out, of course. I'd love to hear about some of your achievements. I really don't have any, unfortunately. There's gotta be something remarkable. My magical power involves freezing time. Oh, and I also just scored a part-time job. These are the saddest ones. I should like to speak with you in the near future, perhaps away from prying eyes and eager ears, and people willing to break into either of our homes. Then she walks away with her admirers. Nice. It's also almost 11. She showed us so much time. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna remember 3 all the time because I always misclick it. Okay, now I see why now I see why a friend sent me messages. It's because there's a big ping on my Discord. That's all good. Don't lie to me. Yo, home teacher. I'm sorry to interrupt, but if you two could keep your discussion until after class, I would really appreciate it. Okay, how did they do the font for that? Because that's honestly really cute. Before you all go, there's just one more thing I'd like to say. Your time at the academy should be devoted to more than just studying. It's very important. Yes, you've already said this. You've already said make friends, touch grass, don't just study. Wait, what was this again? Need to stop starting at that top as well. What the heck? You should start at the bottom. How else to form relationships but not get too attached? Now I'm curious if you get too high of a link, you actually create like a dependency problem or something. Now this makes me really curious, which makes me want to farm more points, but there's no good characters yet. Like, Hikari's alright, Miyu's the beauty, Yui, I know exactly how to do it, but I want my athletic tomboy GF already. Sorry we didn't get much of a chance to talk this morning. I wanted to catch you before you left for the day. You wanted to catch me? To apologize? I think I gave a false impression of myself. Of course you did. Of course you did. You're the cool, stoic one that's also the cool beauty, and yet you're also going to be an extreme pushover cutie. And also you're not perfect, of course. You're literally just doing this for appearances. Really, Cart, I've always lived by the geisha. Look to your first. Oops. Hehe. Oh, who's your new friend? Hello, I'm Miyu Himura. Are you a friend of Molly's? I mean, she's like my friend from childhood. She wouldn't know that. This is my good friend Hikari. It's a pleasure. She knows my name. Oh good, everyone just gets to meet Miyu. I now have a 4th in the group. Let's go. Even though I clicked past it, it's hilarious just to see one of them drooling over her. Sorry about my weird friends. Don't worry about it. I have my own weird friend I should probably go and find. Please introduce me to them. Please let them be the tomboy I so desperately need. We're not dating at all. Sheesh. And there's no fireworks, Hikari. Yeah, you're dreaming. I only met her this morning. I just want to know that I don't care even if you date her. She's perfect in every way, so Do what you want. Hey, Kari, don't be such a tsundere. I'm seriously not dating her. Oh, I know that. I know when you're telling. What do you mean you know? That's kind of unsettling. Oh my gosh, I really want this to be a longer stream, but I feel like I don't have it in me to keep going, especially because so far nothing has happened. I know it's still the beginning, but oh my gosh. Let's check schedule actually. If I can. I don't have her stuff yet. Shoot. Oh, actually, let us go to the library. Oh, I can go to the nice. I need to go to the library because I need to return a book. You may now borrow another book. We were not gonna let you. We were gonna hold you at actual gunpoint until you returned the book. So, let's actually just like go all in on magic, I think. And then to the convenience store. Let's see if we can just actually work. I also probably should have saved. I'll do that now. I'm just gonna overwrite this one. We're here to work. Screw you, Shin. Also, jeez, these designs actually go really hard. Whoever designed this, like, really hats off to you. You would like a pack of sushi without any sushi. You just ask me for a paper bag at that point. I earned 700 yen in a single shift. Let's go. Read a book. Actually, wait. Hang on a sec. Check schedule. There's no one... Yeah, no one out at night. And I assume travel somewhere else. Gonna save here. I'm just gonna do a double save, I think. Because I think that's gonna be it for this stream. Even though it's Valentine's Day, even though I know I should be going all out, unfortunately, I have places to go and people to be with. There's my phone again. I've got no, Woolly Kai, don't be sad. I forgot I put you on sadness. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm actually gonna close the game as well, because that music goes really hard. Also, there's still 2 more girls I need to unlock, so come on. I'm gonna stream more of this, of course. I want to also finish Paper Lily. It just had an update, apparently, so I gotta see what that's all about. But until then, as said, I've got places to be. I've got people to have fun with. It's Valentine's Day. If you don't have a Valentine, just call it Palentine's Day then, because you get to hang out with your pals and friends if you have those, or you just get to, you know, do fun stuff by yourself because it's still a day. Hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday or Valentine's Day and Ash Wednesday if you observe it, and I'll see everyone at a later date, sometime next month probably, because I don't think I have it in me to keep streaming, even though it's super fun. Okay, I might actually sneak one out. There might be another stream sometime in February, but I gotta get work done first. So, see ya, and love all of you.